You're once again very, very welcome to Kampala and to the 12th working group. You know, whenever I meet with you, I actually feel complete because I know that we are running an E kind of PMO. So when we see one another physically, I feel like the office is actually now complete. So, first of all, I will commend you for the good work that you've actually been doing, what you have been able to deliver on the ground in your countries, but most especially the work that you delivered in the 11th working group. I'm sure each of you got the final report, finally, and majority of you sent feedback clearly showing that what was done then, what was reported, is exactly what you actually went through. So we should thank our secretary and all of you, because even that which was not complete, you were able to send in the information electronically. You have an agenda with you, but from that agenda, as usual, we shall have a program. We know that the program, we usually do it together. So for us, we send you the agenda, and so you know exactly what we're going to be able to accomplish in these 4 days. So to start this process, we would like to have, or amidst us, we have the Commissioner, who's acting as the Commissioner Customs for the Uganda Revenue Authority. He is also the gentleman directly in charge of the authorized economy operator. By title, he is the Assistant Commissioner for Audit. Mr. Dixon Katashumba is here with us today. We are privileged to have you here, sir. And for those who were able to meet with us at the PMO the last time, we met with him and he gave us some very wise, he made some very wise statements which we have in the back of our minds and were reported in the report as well. So we really look forward to hearing from you now at this point when we are having almost the last working group towards the actual implementation of the pilot. With those few words, I'd like to invite you, the Commissioner, to give us.
Thank you, Sheena. Good morning, everybody. Martin, Matt, Victor, you're welcome. Everybody, you're welcome. to Uganda and to Kampala in particular. I'm sure that you will enjoy the stay this week. This morning you are having a very important meeting that you are starting for the region. And as she mentioned, this could be, I don't think it could be the last working group. Okay, it could be the last before the pilot, but I'm sure that we will meet as the pilot progresses. The last time we met, I met many of you. I can still remember the faces. You had just come back from the assessments you are doing at the different borders. And I mentioned to you that as a region, there is a lot of optimism about what we are doing in terms of the regional program, but also beyond the region, there are many other players outside the region who are looking at this, because it's the only regional program, I think, apart from the EU, that is combining the different states. And so everybody is looking at how do we succeed as a region, and then others will be able to benchmark and follow. So as a region, you have got different expectations from the government, the businesses, and of course, generally, the interested stakeholders like the development partners and the other stakeholders like WCO who are funding this project, and they are looking at how it succeeds. I'll just tell you that today I was looking at the East African, and the region is having a challenge. The taxes from international trade have been going down. Kenya is performing at 80%. In the last 6 months, Uganda is around 88. Tanzania is around 90. And Rwanda is doing well at 100. But the rest, we are doing badly. Now, the factors cut across, there are factors of trade facilitation, there are factors of compliance, and all these programs are meant to boost the way we do our work, and which in turn affects the amount of taxes we collect. AEO are meant to support the overall objectives of customs in the different states. And that's why this program is very, very critical. Now, what we expect as a steering committee, which is meant to sit, is we expect you to give us the final plan on how we are moving into pilot. There has been a lot of expectations from the business, and everybody is watching and saying, when do we start seeing serious results? When do we start seeing benefits? So you need to discuss openly, brainstorm, see the challenges that you have, and put them on the table. Because what we expect when we sit as commissioners in the steering committee is the way forward. We have to move into the promised land, or we have to take our business community into the promised land. We cannot continue meeting. So you have to give your attention, your efforts to this working group. Discuss as much as possible. You have Mats here, you have Sheena. Discuss everything that you have to, so that when you come to report, you are reporting progress that will enable us deliver the promised benefits. I want to wish you a nice week, and if possible, my program allows, I will come in once in a while to see what is taking place. I wish you a nice day in Kampala, and I want to open.
Thank you, Commissioner. at this point, I would really like to hear from you. Do you have any questions to the Commissioner? Maybe I will start. Right, Commissioner, again referring to the time we had in the meeting with you, we discussed the issues of, or at least we touched the issue of the seabirds. This is why actually that is the key thing that we have on the agenda for this meeting. But I'd like to ask, at that level, Commissioner and above, do we have a forum as an East African community where we can actually be able to have the needs that we have presented? You know, we are sitting here as a team and we are going to actually come up with some proposals. But do we have a coordinated team at that level? Then too, I was asking whether there is a possibility already for the other agencies plus the donors that are working at the border. Have they already thought about working together? Have they come to you as customs and delivered to you a proposal for them to be working together? Because this is so pertinent.